Tinted windows.
Oh, yeah, but they go all the way down. So when they go around, they just screw everyone. That's the point. Oh my goodness. This is really gets me pumped up, Jessica.
Does it really?
Yeah.
This is turkey.
Yeah,
This is turkey.
this is my time. This is my take, okay?
Right lane.
Banana whacker.
Not listening, bro.
I wasn't talking to her. Yeah. So hard to go around that.
And we're back.
It's like NASCAR. Come on.
Don't get confused. He's gonna do like 5-6 laps around it.
That was a great entry
Look, I win.
into this,
Nobody else
Michael.
is in the ring.
Couple minutes past the promised time, but we're here.
We got a couple great hunts here. We got Hunter Flanders, we got Drew, we got Rob Korth afternoon hunt, and then we got Nick and Joel. Little disclaimer: Nick and Joel hunt was recorded prior to the morning hunt, so you'll see what you call it, hunting. Nick, no, you'll see Brett. Brett will be hunting.
Oh, Brett, yeah.
So this is prior to him getting to Brett this morning. So just an FYI. Don't need the Facebook police going crazy at us, you know. Hunter, okay, so Hunter is using his bow today.
He's got his bow and his shotgun.
Oh,
But bow is like what he's going for.
So I talked to somebody at work, and they were like, he was like, yeah, you should bring my shotgun and my bow. And I'm like, wait, you can do that? It makes sense that you can do that.
That's
but
what I
I'm
did
like,
for deer hunting.
I never even thought of that.
Yeah.
Is like if something comes in, you know, close enough, like let's say deer hunting, like something were to come in close enough, and you could harvest it with the bow, pull that up and do
See,
that.
I just started bow hunting last year, and obviously sat out prior to rifle season. Rifle season comes around, and I'm like, I still want one with the bow, obviously. And I had one come in like 50, 60 yards out. It sat like on a tree line where it could have ran back into, you know, the thick where I didn't have a shot at all, and I ended up sitting for like 20 minutes, and I was like, I'm done waiting for this thing. It might not come closer, so I just busted out the rifle and did the job, you know.
That's what's up. I gotta readjust this screen size. It's driving me nuts.
Bear with us.
Trying to get this right for you kids. There we go. Looks a little better.
We got Kimmy, Danielle, John, Lori all in the house early here. What's up? Steve Schaefer in the house. Shotgun Schaefer also in the house. What's up?
While we got everybody setting up, just a reminder, Back 40 swag, if you want to win some, all you got to do is share this post, tag somebody. At the end of this, we'll pick a couple winners, a winner from the morning and afternoon broadcast. At the end of all the broadcasts, we'll tag you guys. Be sure to share it. Everybody's got to know, and you get an opportunity to win some cool Back 40 swag. So. Jason from Arizona, what's up? Cody's in the house. Congrats to Cody on the turkey harvest. He was on the broadcast earlier this morning. Pretty cool. We'll go through all the replays. Let's get a picture of Cody's turkey while he's in the house here. I think we got something. Let's find it.
Okay, right there. You're the head. You're in. You're the head. You're in. You didn't get snapped by a car.
When we went down to here, Brian owns it. They could have bearded head.
Here we go. We got Cody right here. Beautiful, beautiful turkey.
He got it early, and he kept us entertained all day because the birds just did not stop coming after he harvested that one.
Beautiful beard on that guy. So congrats, Cody. We'll show a replay of his kill a little bit later.
Go fly across the road and get hit by somebody.
What's up from Arizona? Did you already say that?
Did say that.
Okay. Sorry.
No, you're good. You gotta, when you're that from that far away, you gotta shout it out twice.
Yeah.
I had you grab me and Drew up. And man, there's a chicken.
So it looks like Drew and those guys are gonna do some running gun in here.
Scooting, shooting, yep.
There she is, right there.
What's up, Rob? Ken White is back. What's up, man?
Well, you said free beer. Obviously, he's trying to get there. She heard it. Going the wrong way.
Talking beer right now. What I'm hearing.
Yeah, probably lots of that.
Hopefully everyone's enjoying here in Wisconsin right now. It's
Yeah, the
beautiful day.
weather's awesome right now.
Sit outside, have a Corona or something, or Miller Lite or something
I
outside.
mean, mimosa hour technically didn't end since 9 this morning. So,
a little mimosa, maybe a summer shanty.
Yeah.
That's always a hot
whiskey for Rob.
whiskey for Rob. I saw him earlier drinking some what were mimosas? They were Natterday mimosas.
Oh, yeah. Best in the game.
He makes the best Natterday
Rob is a
mimosas.
true innovator. Dylan Kohler's back, our winner of last week's giveaway.
Coming back for some more, dude. He
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to clean house. Entire 6 weeks.
Speaking of the giveaway, you just got to share and comment or tag somebody in the post when you share it, and you are entered to win some Back 40 gear this year or this week here.
Bet you she's wearing a sticker, so I can't see her.
Drew's a funny dude.
Drew is funny.
He had me cracking up nonstop.
Try Sonic.
Oh, they're scouting for birds on the expressway. Can you not?
There was, I believe there was a bearded hen,
Oh,
and Drew was like, "Dude, I don't care. Let's go." Rob said mimosa hour just ended. Back to beer. Fair enough. Now we know.
Well, that was exciting. Yeah, look at that. How neat is that?
That's pretty neat.
Yeah, smarter than you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think she's down there. Maybe she's on that net. No, that's the top. Oh. There's a difference. Is it? That's not what we're going for.
there's a lot of setting up going on right now.
Yeah. So we got Hunter in the West Bend area, I believe, right? I know people like to know where everyone's at. Drew, they are over in the Jackson area again, I believe.
Yep. Same with Nick and
Nick and
Joel.
Joel, yeah.
And then Rob is up in like the Green Bay area, just west of there, for sure. In that area out there.
Nick's Graffiti in the house. What's up, dude?
Nick shot a nice turkey. I saw the video of it opening. I think he had first period and shot a nice turkey. Congrats, Nick, on that.
Oh, Brady McDonald.
Yes,
Brady, yeah.
that's
YouTube, by the way.
Okay.
That's a different guy that sounds the same. I was probably also raised in a basement.
Got the crow call coming.
Are we good? You also here?
How does he do that? So
We should go in a different road. Should I go down this road here?
Bet you she's got a hack suit on.
So that's actually Shane doing that with his mouth. That's a mouth call. Like, that's just straight straight vocals. A crow call. He's got some crazy pipes. He can make some
Adam
insane
aspires to be
calls.
like him.
Yeah, Adam, get your mic on, dude. Join the party. Join the shindig.
Nick asked if we have any more tags. Cameron and I have one next weekend.
Yep, next week.
Adam is the following. Cameron, do you have another one?
I've got 2 for F then also. So I got 1 for C and then 2 for period F.
Yeah, so we'll be out there next week for sure.
Yeah, yours is D zone 1, right? I got all zone 2s.
I got 2.
You got a 2 also.
We get to hunt like 10 fields at the same time right now. Good thing gas is cheap, and you get the close ride. Yeah, bitches won't move. Oh no. This guy's still waiting for the train.
Did you say hi?
No.
No? You don't say hi to Trent guy?
Have you seen any turkeys? I should have asked me, like, hey, you guys see any turkeys? Trying to be real serious with them.
Yeah.
They ever crossed here on the train tracks?
And
Anybody coming on the right? There's somebody on the left.
you're clear.
Go Shane again.
No.
Hold on.
It looks like they're taking their time walking in.
Oh, they moved.
He's like, there ain't no train coming.
We waited there all day for the train to never came.
Yeah. One is running away from his wife. Clearly they were just butt partying each other. Whoa.
Beep beep.
People need to know what they were doing.
Yeah, I guess so.
Red one.
Everyone's just as curious about Tango.
Red one.
Stop sign, they're all
Hunter's
red.
the only one set up. That looks like Nick and Joel maybe set up also.
You can get it a lot faster than I can.
What, missing?
No, I can't.
You can do it.
Oh, I really can't.
No. Red's got birds in one I killed. Hello?
You know, I am not going to answer that.
It all depends on the move.
The meth lab. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's true.
Like right behind the woods back there? Yeah, we can't go there.
While we're getting set up here, why don't we just
Triangle corner.
we'll give a couple shout outs. I know that we said there was we're gonna leave the stream going for a little bit, but we didn't because it started to get a little laggy at the end of the last one. Here is
We're back over by the sand thing. We saw.
what should we do? Should we do a replay of what you call this hunt? Let's do. Here's the replay of Jessica's harvest from earlier.
I love this team sprint right up to him. Oh, look at them both. Here we go.
Here he goes, baby.
Can you see them? Can you see them up on the hill at that video?
Yeah.
Can? Oh, yeah. Otherwise, you could probably get up here and
Are there 2 birds running out? There's 2 of them.
One on the back is bigger. The one on the back is bigger. So, hey, first bird, whatever, shoot one. They're gonna run right up to him.
Look at them racing in.
They finally saw him.
Gave Jessica
Oh, and super early. Does she have a super tight choke on that guy? Oh, shoot that one. It's gotta be within range.
I think it's out. Pretty far.
She's got a tight choke. He's telling her to shoot it, man.
Oh no, no.
Shot it.
Oh, she shot it.
She shot it.
She got it.
Yeah. Woo!
She got it.
Oh yeah, boys.
I was just saying, you can see
I
her
told you.
flopping.
I was gonna say.
I was like, wait,
Look at
there-
the P.O.s.
Wow, she makes that shot, but she doesn't hit the one 5 feet in front of her.
There's more forgiveness at that
Flips.
distance. Woo! That was awesome. You just see the bird.
The stream cut out a little bit early, so we definitely wanted to get her opinion of how she's feeling after something like that. A cool harvest like that. So,
What's up, Tommy?
I'm going to. I always do. Fine. What?
Oh my God, he put mud on my clean truck. Did you just? What are you doing?
We should have grabbed on a ladder like something like Tom.
Put him in the forest.
Okay. Cut him. Well, it doesn't matter what size. And then just cut him up. And then tell her to put him in like a big gallon. You have gallons of bug bags. To put him in a bag of gallons. Oh my God. You know what I mean?
Where's our hard?
And then
Put him in what?
gallons freezer bags.
2 half-gallon bags.
With about like just whatever she just guesstimates. I'm like, if she's, I'd like to use like avocado oil. She wants to use like vegetable oil. That's fine. And then
Water oil, where's the best?
top the
Veg scale thing.
tell her to check the fork. Did we bring home the venison enchiladas last week?
Yeah.
Okay. What?
So Nick and Joel are set up on one side of this field, and then Brett was on the other side.
I wasn't done.
So this field has been loaded with turkeys, and planning on having some kind of interaction with a turkey on either side of the field. It's a pretty large field, so the plan is basically to have turkeys on either side of the field to see one of these decoys because it's so large. So I'm sure that'll happen,
Yes.
you know, in the near future.
No doubt. Rob's really tracking it here.
Yeah, it's down like a creek bottom or something right now. You hear the water.
I just hear Nick's truck.
Oh, there they are.
There they are.
There they are.
Hello.
Do you want me to turn around?
No, because they're too far back in the property that we can approach them.
Okay.
I think if we just call Spock and teleport.
Spock. Brett.
No. Spock. That's a lot of frickin' birds, though.
Yeah, well,
There's a whole gaggle of them. Yep.
I thought it was a gaggle.
A gaggle? Is that a new one?
That's where that Tom came this morning, was down there. Yeah, he's bringing up one of them pine trees. He's up in here. We must have walked right by him then. When we're walking. No, I think he's way in the back, like by the shed. Gotcha. Or else you would have heard him gobble. That was freaking awesome, though. To have all the turkeys diff. The turkey was, I wish I would have seen you guys saw. Yeah. It was just cool, like hearing him from a distance and just kind of knowing he was gonna be working his way in. And me and Shay were talking, we're like, we should move like around and then when you guys said that one's coming, it got louder. Like, yeah, he's coming.
Rob's talking about that early in the morning.
And then he played possum till he was
That
right on
turkey
top.
that was just there. I think it was in range, but Rob was trying to decipher, you know, whether or not it was. This is also Rob's first turkey hunt,
I just want that to
so
make the first move.
it's,
Oh,
you know,
there we go.
it's a learning curve. And I don't know if
Yeah, no, I hear ya.
I'm not
They picked up
sure
on my
if
calling right away today.
there was an obstructed view or not, but
Right now, so you gotta get a hen in to get it done. Well, if we made it all through hands, there's so many. I just wanna get there slowly. They can be over there. All it takes is one tom or one turkey to see when they're all gone.
There's been you two like
typical woman.
Like if there's a window.
If there's an opportunity to make it negative.
Barrier. You guys just been ignoring us the entire time. Then all of a sudden you guys just step in as soon as you make that.
What's up, Casey?
It's a coyote chased it up there.
Sounds like I heard mailboxes are cheap.
Man who's notorious for driving
That is not my truck.
turkeys and deer.
What?
Too much of this. Look at me.
Oh, I don't do it in your apartment. As we're driving.
On the other hand.
Thank you, Brandon. Hope you're enjoying it.
Don't go
I
straight.
didn't know if we could go straight. That was like a hunting lane or something. Have you ever seen that Family Guy episode?
I know you think you're and I turn left. Good luck, everybody else.
I changed it out.
Yeah.
See what the movement is here. It sounds like they're taking the walk in really slowly. Don't want to kick up any birds. Trying to see if there's anything that responds to them.
Are they trying to reap or are they just trying to get to a spot?
I think they're trying to get to a spot right now. We'll find out here shortly. But I just think they're taking their time to work their way through the woods.
Yeah.
This is the same woods that Rob had those birds roosted in the morning, and then he had that close call with that other turkey and shot the coyote in the morning broadcast.
They're gonna take that low spot. Either, because they were in here this morning. They're lying down in here. I mean,
What's up, Max?
Yo, there's the game plan.
what?
Way more entertaining Don't hit this guy. Yeah, I know. I know you have a hard time
Open
your eyes.
This is probably the same guy that passed us this morning and glared at us for our conservative values.
for you guys this whole time.
For our conservative values, he says.
Don't assume we're
How do you know? Everybody on a bike is.
Let's jump into that little post interview with Jessica after that bird that kind of got skipped on the last broadcast. Let's here we go.
I literally was like, I can't. My pain was hurting so bad, and I was like, Nick, just tell me when to shoot. I'm not even gonna look. He's like, first thing, is it worth a knee pain?
Yeah.
I was like, yes.
Oh man,
It hurt so bad.
that was awesome.
How far is that?
35-40, yeah.
Yeah, but they give you just enough forgiveness there.
Well,
Yeah.
what happened was we got over the top of the hill here, and like as soon as you told me they were over here, so I'm like, all right, we'll be fine. We'll sneak up. So we're kind of squatting as much as we can. I'm like, we gotta scoot now. We have to, otherwise we'll take our time. And so either they're gonna come to us or they're not. And we could see them sit right in that point there. And I'm like, I called out a little bit, and that's when they started moving this way. And then we just kept going slow. We just kept working. I'm like, they're gonna come to us. I said, otherwise they're gonna go in. I said, it is what it is. And all of a sudden they got right there, and I called, and I did like that terrible fake gobble that I can do. And all of a sudden they flew over the pond. The one jumped, the other one takes off running up full speed. And I'm like, here, give me that thing. I'm trying to stake the scoot and shoot down on the ground for scooting mine in real quick. And I'm like, I'm like, they're right here. They're coming up. I'm like, get ready, here they go. And I'm sitting there, and they come up, and I called again, and then they started trotting a little bit quicker. And then all of a sudden they stopped. And they stopped, and I'm like, I think they could see us, because down here you can see up. I think they could catch our bodies under it. Usually when you're level, they can't catch us. So I think they finally got like, oh, what's going on? And she's like, can I shoot? I said, wait, because they were both lined up. She would have smoked them both. So I'm like, all right, just wait, hang on. And then I just went like, Bert. And like, then they got it. That's when you could see there. They kind of both separate. I'm like, now. I'm like, you got to sit up and shoot. I said, stand up, shoot. Do it now. I said, it's got to happen. She came up, and boom, and I saw it topple over. I'm like, oh my God, oh my God. And then that's when all the celebration happened. I mean,
like, no, it's too far.
yeah.
Pull back
We
just a
looked
hair
at
there.
this
We'll
far
put it
from,
in.
like, it's 40 yards. I'm like, with these, like, choke tubes she had in the 3.5, I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, you won't get it.
No, it was
Because it's so far, there's a
it
delay
just-
between the.
Right.
it was just such a delay and
why
started
on
running
fair
away, and all of a
I
sudden,
was like, I thought you said you didn't want it on
No, I do. So you can see the beard.
So I took off running
Okay.
full speed.
Okay.
I'm like, no
What?
way. And I walked up to him like, that's a decent bird. I'm like, that's a big bird. Oh,
What?
they just go to the heads, right? What happened this morning then? They didn't heat seats very
You know, I
good.
don't really want to talk about this morning.
Oh, that's right. We switched it up. Oh my God.
Okay. Now pull it. Pull the last.
See, I
feathers
told you scoot
flat.
shoot works.
There you go.
Like that?
Yep. Smile. You go down on both knees. It's easier too.
beautiful turkey. Congrats, Jessica, again. A lot of excitement there for her first ever turkey.
I will kick you so hard if you miss.
Oh, we got turkeys over by Nick and those guys. Let's tune in and see what's going on here. Two turkeys in the distance.
Max Hagerman said, "Damn boys, let's kill some birds. They're going." Yes, sir. Ken White said they worked for that. We worked all morning for that bird, referring to Jessica's, and yes, they absolutely did. If you tuned into the broadcast, they grinded for that one.
Sound like both are hens here. Hens or jakes, they don't look like toms to me, so. Another blind, Nick and Joel's blind is off to the left. I think it's still a ways to the left, but they're right off that woods line, so those turkeys are moving their way. See if we get a pan out or a zoom out here sometime soon. We'll see how far away these turkeys are from their blind.
Max asks, bearded hen, shoot or pass. We briefly talked about this this morning, but I didn't get a response out of you guys when I asked.
Jared Coates, our buddy Jared Coates, he shot one last year.
Yeah, it was last year.
I'm
on Adams Land.
It depends on what you're hunting, really. I know a lot of people that take a bearded hen. Bearded hens are cool. They're kind of cool.
Last day of my tag, yeah, probably doing it.
No, a bearded lady, it's good luck. You gotta take it.
All right,
it's good luck for a year, dude. So yes,
sold.
Are you
sold?
Max? Are you taking a bearded hen? Shoot or pass? What about you, Adam?
I'm taking one first or last day. That thing's going down.
I like it.
So these birds. They're working still down the tree line. Make sure I
can't see. Open your eyes.
Moving, walking.
Oh, that's two toms. Pretty fucking big. Let's keep going.
They just say they saw two toms, pretty big, and let's keep going.
Yeah, I was going here. I wouldn't go in the swamp. You're probably not gonna make
Maybe
it
they
very
don't
far.
have permission for that or something.
Sounds like it would have been
I didn't even keep birds.
through the swamp.
They're right on the tree line.
Well, you'd sneak around the corner, it'd be pretty easy.
Colin Martin said, "Nothing beats watching turkey hunting while turkey hunting. Good luck out there." Max's response is, "I'll pick her up like a sack. I'll pile her up like a sack of dirty potatoes all day."
My man.
Let's go.
Turkey's right here too.
Well, now I sound like pretty high maintenance, huh?
Turn left here. Beware of dogs.
What's up, Gina? No hunting.
Well,
That's an old sign. Let's go knock on the door.
is this the right person?
What did it say?
There's no hunting yet. There's a turkey
No
flying
hunting.
back there. Weird. Yeah, I found it. Beware of dog. I'm more scared of that cat.
I don't know where the door is for you.
Right here. There they are, right there.
So they saw a blind and some turkeys out there, and they want to see if they can get permission to hunt out there. It looks like.
And there was a no hunting sign, but it was old, so he's like,
Well,
screw it, let's go ask permission.
Well, we saw a blind, or they saw a blind out there, and they're like, "Oh, let's ask permission."
All right, here's those turkeys. Now we'll get a good view of how far away they really are from the blind. The blind's in this high grass. There it is. So there's the turkeys. We think they're hens, possibly jakes. We'll see what we got going here. They're making their way towards that blind. Oh, they're jakes.
I'm ready, dude. We got 2 jakes coming in.
Max, you got 2 jakes walking in. You taking one?
Dude. Of course he is.
He's taking the beard. He's taking the jake. He's taking anything.
You got it, yeah.
Tell him the back jake's a beast.
Maybe not. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I'm hearing back jake is a beast. Whatever
Okay.
that means.
Okay.
I wonder who said that.
It's a beastly jake. Somebody wants
A knuckle
kill-
dragger?
Somebody wants a kill on or a harvest on film here. So see what happens.
Bo Shartner.
Light 'em up, boys. I'm just being selfish. Shoot whatever they want to shoot.
I'm on it. They're almost within shooting range right now. It's going to be interesting to see what they do, if they take the shot or if they're going to let them pass.
Come say hi to our decoys. Sneaking around the back.
Looks like they're going the back side of the high grass. The blind is on the front side of it.
Chad's back. What's up, dude?
If these things, if they pop out here, there's a good chance they take a shot. Knowing the situation, I know they wanted to get a harvest on film here, so let's see if they take it. I mean, this is pretty early on in the hunt, but a great opportunity early on. Max says can't kill tomorrow's trophy today, boys, but fold that thing up. I'm bored editing.
You and your backyard deer hunting. I tell you to shoot everything that walks by.
All right, boys, come on. Take it out. Let's see if they pop out here. Come on, baby. We go back to the 4 real quickly, make sure we're not missing anything. If those turkeys pop back out, we'll jump right back into it. Get some glitch in here. We were having a couple little troubles there, I think. I don't know if it's on our end or both ends, but Joel might shoot him. Sounds like sounds like Joel's gonna shoot him if they come out again. There'll be more opportunities though, I think. I'd like to think at least. It's true. But get it out of the way quick. More turkeys might fall in. Yeah, he said for sure if it walks out, Joel shooting it. So, yeah, Nick said you're gonna shoot it for sure. So, if yeah, hopefully, if he messages us, he's gonna message me before he shoots to make sure I have on. Just waiting for it to come out. Hopefully. We're having some weird glitches going on right now. We're trying to figure it out. I'll go on. I'll do that. They're coming out over on Nick and Joel's. Here we go. Decision time.
Shit, that's
Do you shoot a Jake?
yeah, that's a decoy. Yeah.
Let's go.
What do they say, Adam?
Shoot him.
I was gonna say, for any of our listeners that watch Swamp People, when I saw Nick up there, I was going, shoot him, Nicholas.
Text him, kill.
And the decoys, what are they going to do here? Over-under's 2.5 again. Over-under on the afternoon hunt. Drops one.
Got him.
Mopped
down.
him
One
up
in the
like
bag,
spring
baby.
cleaning.
Calls the over-under as the bird's getting killed.
Oh my God! Look at this one.
So Nick and Joel are both
guys for
in.
real?
Nick and Joel are both in there. They
Oh
both
my
have
gosh.
tags. They both could tag out right now if
Oh
they
my
decide to
gosh,
shoot
those two big toms.
both both
That's right in
Jakes.
front of their blind. Nick can get out and grab it. He said he wanted to grab one. This is his opportunity.
I'm gonna tell him to scoot and shoot this one. Text him that. Scoot and shoot that one quick. Don't shoot it. Just scoot and shoot it.
Doesn't get much closer than that.
You get good footage from that?
Oh yeah. They're in the blind right now. That's Jake right there outside their blind. You can see him moving in the blind. It's a live Jake. Wow.
There we go. We folded one already.
One down.
Over under once again is 2.5 birds. This broadcast. If you think under, guess under. If you think over that, guess over. It was 2.5 for the morning broadcast, and 3 birds were taken. So it was the over in the morning. And a coyote was taken. We'll show some highlights of the morning hunt if anyone missed it a little bit later.
That wasn't even that loud. Like those turkeys still probably going over that hill and they should check out what's going on.
I said I'm like that literally sound like a pop gun right here. Nick's the one that shot.
Yeah. Oh, Nick, really?
Yeah. He's like, I think I hit it. I think I'm like, I think I had to go.
Tell him to take it.
If there were times, they would be dead already. I can tell you that. But I don't think we want that many Jakes. We had to get one on the board for the day.
Yeah, one on the board.
Wow. That beard on that second one, like 4 inches.
Maybe.
They shot the third one, didn't he?
This guy's just straight chilling here. Kind of confused what happened.
I told him to scoot and shoot and screw up the second one. He's not gonna shoot it, he's just gonna go up and see if it charges.
Max is happy that they decided to take the Tom. Selfishly, he was just
Tom?
bored, or the
Jake?
Jake. He was just bored editing and wanted to see a harvest, and
Some
he got
action.
it. What's up, Justin? This dude might just chill here for the rest of the night. Nothing wrong with having a live decoy out front.
No.
If they decide not to shoot it. I'm assuming that one Jake was enough Jakes for one hunt.
Yeah, I'd assume he'd have shot it by now.
Where?
Probably wait for Tom to come in.
Oh shit, there's New Orleans out.
We got more. Oh, look at this.
More birds. I know I said more birds. I don't know. There's
Birds are starting to fill up over there.
You pulled the binocs. Did you text them? Let them know.
Yeah, I just told him there's Tom.
These don't look like Toms to me. This is from a distance, though, from across the field. Camera zoom has come a long ways.
Yeah. Still kind of looks like it's taken with a potato, but
Well, yeah,
could
I
be
mean,
worse. That's deep.
This is hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of yards away, so
Light years away.
literally a light year away.
Mike Wendorf is back. What's up?
Mike, you already missed a harvest. There was a Jake that was just harvested. We'll get a replay on it in a second, but we have more turkeys coming out in front of. It sounds like Nick shot the Jake, and it sounds like Joel still has his tag in that blind. So, sounds like we got a couple turkeys pretty close to their blind right now. Not sure what these three are. We're thinking they're hens at the moment. There's one Jake standing right outside of their blind at the moment, but it doesn't sound like they're gonna shoot that one.
We should have sat in the other blind.
Mama Streff is back in the house.
We should have sat in the blind.
Joke master,
next to them.
Our joke slanger.
There's a blind right there.
joke slanger. There's another blind over there.
We could have, not hindsight. Hindsight. They're working their way there.
It's kind of cool though, 'cause it's a different angle than you normally get.
Yeah, it is. It is cool.
It's wide open.
Here's another.
It's like
Here comes
somebody
another.
showed the live one, like, I mean, that's pretty dead center in the camera, but
Here comes another turkey.
there's like 3 of them.
Let's check and see what other action's going on here.
I thought the one was half puffed out, so I thought maybe it
Looks like Drew and the boys are still on the move. Hunter's chilling in the blind. And it looks like Rob is stationary right now.
still see behind me there a little bit, right?
Yeah.
I don't even think that shot was here, these birds.
No.
I feel like
Look at these other ones. They just walked out right there.
Are they asking permission up top? Is that what's going on up there? Do you know?
Yes.
Asking permission in fields. I know there was somebody earlier in the broadcast. Ooh, what do we got going on down here? Someone asked earlier in the broadcast about permission and stuff like that, and
Yeah.
this great example right here. It sounds like they saw some birds in a field and went up to go ask permission to see if they can hunt it. So that's that Jake, I think, right? Is that Jake that met up with these hens right now? I kind of missed it, but I thought I saw the bird walk from over by their blind over there. So now it looks like we got what we think is 3 hens and that Jake in the back. I missed it. I don't know if they got permission or not. Did you see a side
Looks like
screen
a
at all?
no-go.
No go. That'll happen. I mean, you ask enough fields, you get some no's, you get some yeses. Adam knows
He's
all.
already got plenty of yeses in the area.
There's no doubt about that. Adam knows all about the no's and yeses. He does all our, not all of it, but a lot of our for goose hunting. Our asking of farmers. He's the best of the bunch at it, and yeah, you know all about yeses and no's.
For some reason, I get more yeses than no's. Everyone
Which is not
I
common.
talk to everyone tells me no. I've only had a handful tell me no.
That's why we
Seems
send
to be
you.
easy.
That's why we send you. We know if we'd go.
Adam's offering some under the table favors, I think.
Oh, for sure. Got to smoosh the deal a little bit.
These turkeys just gonna chill over here. That's my accent. They're gonna
Oh,
chill
yeah.
over here.
Chill over here.
I think that Jake's coming back.
It's a good one, dude. New character you're working on?
Yep, new
Okay.
character. It is a Boston. It's a Boston whaler, dude.
Okay. Okay.
No relation to the hockey.
If
team.
we have any people from the area, let us know how he did.
Got a turkey right here.
I think they're probably insulted. No offense.
Go Sox. Let's see what everyone's doing. There's turkeys near them, but I don't see any. I'm guessing now they're going to hold off for a Tom. If they didn't shoot that Jake, holding off for a Tom. It doesn't look like any of those turkeys right now are Toms. Oh, just as I say that, what do we got going here? What is that?
No, I'm not seeing it.
Hen? Oh,
There's
there's
two.
more. There's another one. Okay. Now we got a little bit of action. We just need to see a big old Tommy walk out. And that could be a quick hunt there.
Yeah. For 2 guys.
Oh, here we go. Tom,
Oh,
left
yeah,
corner.
we got Tom's coming. Yeah,
Let's go.
Here we go. You can see just left the decoy is Joel's Jake that he shot. Or no, Nick's Jake that he shot. Joel still has a tag in the blind. He's got 2 Toms walking out. I'm sure Nick is probably kicking himself right now.
Yeah.
Yep, I know. Where? That's that Jake. Oh God, it's 2 Toms, I think. We got. Yeah. I bet Nick's kicking himself right now.
There's probably 5 turkeys there right now. 2 Toms for sure.
I told him.
A hen. I can't see what the other 2 turkeys are, but I'm
can't.
guessing probably hens. Working their way to those decoys right now.
Oh man, that's a big old Tom.
I don't know if they're in line yet, if they're too far behind the blind, if they can
That's
see
what I
them,
was-
or if they can
They
get
were
a shot.
calling though, so I
Okay.
mean, I'm guessing they know something's there. I was curious though too that grass is a little thick.
It's tough to judge distance here, but I mean that looks like it was just just in range. They keep walking away, which is in the right direction. but I think they'll probably come back
Yeah.
towards those hens.
Of course.
That's still a closer shot than Jessica's.
I think so. I think so. It's so tough to tell.
He could run over this way. I doubt it if I run to the woods, but. You're gonna shoot right now.
Gonna shoot.
They're getting ready, so yeah, both of them.
Sounds like they're gonna shoot here.
I was gonna say if they stayed side by side, that might be a little iffy. You don't want to end up shooting two birds, you know?
Right, right. Oh boy. Cameraman's drunk. It's so hard to tell how far and which angles they're at right now.
Yeah.
At this distance. And this looks like it's going to be a far shot if they're taking a shot still from here, but.
There it is.
Drops it.
Got it.
Two birds out of one blind, less than an hour in. Wow, what a start.
Let's go.
What a start.
We're at 2.
That's electric right there, baby.
Over under 2.5. Just need one more bird.
One more bird.
Or 3/4 of a bird.
Wow. That's a shot. That was a solid shot right there.
These arms are
Wow.
freaked out on this side.
Huh?
On the left side here.
You're not even freaked out yet. They're coming back.
Got the birds rocking and rolling to the left. Let's watch
No, you just get these ones from behind this clock, right?
let's watch a replay of Joel's harvest or Nick's harvest earlier of the Jake. Here it is.
Not long before this time here.
Text them kill.
I bet Nick would have liked to held off, but this is the thing. I feel like if you don't shoot the Jake in the beginning, no birds come in, you get no fish. I think that's what happens. Yeah. By taking the Jake, he gives Joel an opportunity at the top, and that was a quick turnaround right there.
Got him.
Crippled it. A lot closer shot than Joel's bird. Worked perfectly into the decoys. Couldn't have asked for a better situation there. And then it just chilled outside the blind for a little bit. Oh, look at the birds are back outside their blind. What is this? What's going on with these birds? And
Seriously.
they're all just chilling by the blind after the gunshots. It's so weird.
You can get up close in the blind footage.
Dan said, let's go towards the gunshot. I'm guessing he's talking about the turkeys.
Yeah.
Like,
here's the gunshot. All the turkeys
go
come
check
running.
it out.
So maybe that's turkey tactic. If you guys aren't seeing or hearing anything, unload
off a shot.
around,
Yep.
unload around, wait a couple minutes, and birds may just filter in.
That's what happened with Cody this morning, too.
That is true. And they stayed for a couple hours.
Oh, yeah.
I think those turkeys are going to come more on this left side now. Probably want to in and around. Is that the Tom? No.
Man, that was we might have to start bumping up these over-unders, but I think it's 2.5's a good number, especially we had 5 hunters in the
5 this
morning,
morning,
and now we
yeah.
have 4, so it's, I mean,
2.5's a fair number.
it's a good number, but we haven't hit it yet.
they're gonna train on these birds over here, and they're all gonna go over over here for sure. They're not gonna come out and come to our decoys. That much I know.
They're not gonna come here.
Those
There's not gonna
birds,
be
if
any
they come-
more.
if they come
Drew's
over
got
where you're
birds.
saying they are,
Drew's
they're gonna
got some
train on
birds.
these birds,
What do we
they're
got
gonna
going here?
push to the left, further down the.
Let's see
They're
what
scooting and shooting.
scooting and
So either
shooting.
we need to
Let's
push
scoot
up
it,
this way and cut these birds off before they come over,
Tooted and booted,
or
dude.
pick a different spot.
Song, bro.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, I'm not saying walk down the field. I'm saying walk. Like either you need to cut them off over here, or well, give it a second. These birds are about to go out of sight, probably. They're gonna go behind that little ridge in front of us. I'd wait till these birds are
Drew and
gone,
those guys.
So we don't. We might have another opportunity.
So those were way back in the field.
Yeah,
Something
that
like
was full zoom.
Wait, what did she didn't even try to wave you through like the proper Wisconsin?
Are they gonna make a move here? Or they
Looked like they might have been hens. I don't know.
looks like they're gonna keep cruising? So apparently it wasn't what they wanted.
Or possibly didn't have permission.
Permission could be permission.
What's that? Yeah, I've been looking. None of those are the time. None of those are the time, but they're kind of working this way. A little bit. There's the Jake. Jake is that one to the right. I don't know where the time is. Definitely working this way though.
Should we watch a replay of Joel's? So Adam actually wasn't here, and he actually missed it, even though he's supposed to be here, broadcasting it. He went to go.
We're doing this thing.
I was playing Bob the Builder in Arts and Crafts with Cameron's girlfriend outside, so I missed it. All right.
So let's play it for Adam here. We added a little bit of music. Let us know if you like this new replay music, because we're thinking about adopting it. So let's hear it.
There it is.
What do you guys think of that music? Let us know in the comments section. It's fire. I think this should be what the highlight music should be. Is this? It's my vote, but I don't know what the guys thought because
I'm
kinda
with it.
Put that together real quickly, and wanted to know what you guys thought.
I like it. Brian Mettinger in the house. What's up, dude?
Little prime-
Adam and I's old baseball coach.
Little prime time action, football action, but really turkey action.
Yeah, that was tight. I like it.
We gotta do like a boomer. Is that Boomer who says that? Who is that guy that talks over it all the time? We gotta do our own little broadcast over it. Man, there are a lot of turkeys in the field right now. Mika likes the music. What's up, Mika? Little Chris Berman halftime highlights. Oh, my mom
Mama
even
Strap
knows.
knows.
She even knows what's going on.
They're coming this way.
I said boomer. She's got Chris Berman like that. Wow. She watches more sports than I do.
Did I miss the joke when I was gone too?
No, she didn't hit us with any afternoon jokes here yet.
She's just waiting to bring the heat.
Up. Dan doesn't like the music. That's okay. We can experiment, Dan. We got plenty of
We got options.
we got plenty of options.
We'll
We'll
toy around with it.
yeah, next week we'll come out with some more, or maybe here if we get another
don't think so.
harvest
Yeah.
here, we'll throw some different kind of music. This is the only music that I pulled for this broadcast, so maybe you have to wait till next week. But we'll try a couple different ones and maybe have a vote on it and figure out what the official highlight music is going to be. What's up, guys and gals? Thanks for joining us as always. We got the Back 40 merch on, like always. Michael's showing off the guns. Probably got a good workout in before this.
Just trying to show you the options. We got options for hoodies, you know?
I forgot we had that option, the cutoff little
Said he went rogue and bought us all these hoodies one day.
Hoodies and hats.
Yeah.
Can't forget the
Yeah,
hats.
we got hats too. So if you want a chance to win some Back 40 merch, be sure to share this post and then tag one person in it, and you're entered to win some gear from the Back 40 boys. If you're interested in buying any of this stuff, shoot us a DM. Let us know what you're interested in. We got a variety of colors and sizes. Let us know. Shoot us a DM, and we'll make it happen. So,
Yep.
And make
Thanks
sure
for
your
watching.
profile isn't set to private.
Yeah, because we will not see that you shared it. It doesn't tell us who shares it if your privacy settings are set up like that. So, just a heads up.
2 birds so far, baby. We got 2 birds.
Let's
in
go.
The bag, in the afternoon hunt. Gonna drop at least another one here. Got confidence. Stay tuned. Let's get back to the action.
Fred Bear, oh yeah. Mike's wearing his hoodie right now. Love it. He's a little ahead of the game. Get on his level.
Here they all come. Freaking army of them, dude. You see this? To the left. Here comes the army.
Oh, look at this
They're just gonna
fleet moving in right here.
Oh,
yeah.
This
what
is
did he switch over to
coming
Cody's
to it.
place from this morning?
This is what it's reminding me of Cody's place. This is not Cody's place from the morning, who had birds just coming in left and right all morning. This is a different spot, but they got hella birds coming in.
Oh, I just. If I'm gonna bust all these birds. I think that's second.
I want to hear what these guys are saying.
I don't know if those birds are roosting over here. These birds, fucking bird, they jump across.
Yeah, cool, whatever.
So hit or miss either way.
Cool, whatever.
Sounds like Rob's moving. They're gonna move locations here to a new one. Look at this, Michael. You just left. Look at all these turkeys that are coming in right now.
Okay.
Single file. Unfortunately, Nick and Joel are out of tags in that blind, so you're gonna have to sit and watch this action coming through. The one in the back lost some cheese. I think so.
Oh, Sharon's back with the jokes.
What do we got?
Back with another joke.
All right, we gotta get this one.
Yeah, we're like 0 for
We're
20.
really bad right now. What do you call a rude turkey?
What do you call a rude turkey? I guess thinking. What's rude? It's gonna be something like gobble or like
That's kind of what I'm
frickin'
trying to think of, but
Jake,
I don't know.
turkey, hen, Hey, what was the question again?
What do you call a rude turkey?
Damn.
I have no idea.
I don't know either.
I really wanted us to get this one, but we got nothing. Keep us defeated. What's the answer, Sharon? Jimmy Sell says turkey jerky.
Ooh, that's a solid answer.
That is a good. Is that it? Did Jimmy nail it?
I'm gonna say jerky turkey.
He Googled it if it's right.
Or he's just smarter than us. Way more likely.
Not a chance. All three of us against him.
He's got us beat.
Jimmy's got his beat.
Jimmy's definitely. He's got to be right.
No, I got faith in Sharon that no one gets the answers right on these.
I don't think anyone's got one right. Like any of our listeners either.
He said his wife answered it.
Then it's right.
That is right. Yeah. It's crunchy noise driving me nuts.
Ding, ding, ding. Jimmy's wife is a winner.
Turkey jerky.
Turkey jerky
Dang.
it is.
I want to know if she used Google or if she knew the
No,
joke
she's
or if she
coming up
thought
with
of
these
it.
straight off the dome, dude.
See, that's like a wife to wife thing. Like, you know, they think on the same wavelength, and they basically are cheating. They're communicating with each other, but that's awesome. Congrats.
We knew it. We just didn't want to say it.
Oh, Adam,
Adam's trying
spare
to save
me.
face over here. Just accept our 0-12 record against Sharon's jokes. We'll
Dude,
get
the
you one of
frickin'
these.
Turkey Brigade is coming in hot over here. Look at this. You can see the dead Tom right there. You can see the Tom. And they're all checking it out, and then Nick's turkey is off to the left. You can't see it yet, but they're just checking it out, I guess.
Jimmy said nope. She answered it right off the tongue. Just a smart ass.
Just a smart ass. That one right there. That's the one you want to call over.
Jimmy, we need you and the wife to join us every week to give us a little assistance here. What do turkeys drink out of?
Oh, if
I wasn't ready for one already,
yeah,
Sharon.
that's quick.
You gotta give us like at least 5 minutes
What
to
do
recover from
turkeys
the
drink
first
out of?
loss. Yeah, what do they drink out of?
What about bubblers, gobblers? I'm just gonna keep going gobbling, dude.
Everything. The answer is gobbler for everything.
Turkeys.
A goblet? Jimmy came in hot with a goblet?
This is his wife probably again.
He said, keep killing birds and I'll be on. Heck yeah. I can't think of anything else. That sounds like the best answer to me.
No clue. She's got me again.
A goblet. So
Yeah.
So correct, yeah.
Oh, I see. I think I gave everyone a guess there. Like, gave them pretty much half the answer when I said gobbler. You know, right?
Yeah, you were onto something, man. You cowered away too quick.
Well, all I think about is for those is gobble.
Just the most basic
Yeah,
terms.
gobble, Jake, hen, and Tom. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what one of those four could be
How
the
can you
answer?
spin it?
So last week, if you remember, we had Steve Schultz on the not only on the podcast, but we had him on the stream. And unfortunately, he didn't harvest anything during the stream, but he did send us in this footage of his harvest the following day. So here it is.
All right, doing a little whale tails takeover here, seeing if we can get a turkey killed tonight. So they were in here this morning, just didn't happen. So I'm sneaking in, gonna get close to the roost, get some decoys out, and see if we can get something to work in. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, we got it done. Oh, all right. Oh, playing game together. Awesome. Awesome. He snuck right in. Set up right there. He had to be at, I don't know, 8 steps, 9 yards, 10 yards. So it worked out. So pumped. So thanks for following along. It was an awesome little sneak out Sunday night hunt. So awesome. Makes the walk to the truck feel a little bit nicer. Heck yeah. Good luck to everyone else still out there.
Congrats, Steve. That's exciting. Too bad we weren't able to get it on film, but I'm glad he was
got it
able
with
to
the
get
phone.
it. Glad he
With
was
the
able to get
phone.
it. That's always difficult trying to capture it and shoot it. He was there by himself.
It
and
made
he-
for a sweet angle.
It did. Right off the gun like that.
Like one of those Tacticams, right down the barrel.
But he was just holding on to it. He said we had him on the podcast. Back 40 Sports Podcast comes out every Thursday. If you haven't checked it out yet, check it out. It's on iTunes, on our website, back40sports.com, Google Play Music. It's everywhere. Just Google it. And so we had him on, and he told us the story about how he pulled his gun up, and he was like, "Oh, I got time here. This Tom's all puffed out." He pulls out his phone, records it, thinking of us, and and got it, and now we have it here for the viewers.
We appreciate that, Steve. Steve's my
Absolutely.
my whitetail hunting partner, we'll call it. I hunt with these guys for everything else during the year. But then come whitetails, he's one of the partners on our lease. And he just so happens to be a just all-around crazy hunter.
Miguel's in the house. What up, bro?
Miguel, just a reminder, Cody is king.
You want to know why Cody's king?
Let's show him, Cam.
Let's show him why Cody's king. Let's see if we can find it here. This is from
This morning's broadcast. Got it done early.
If I can find it. Here we go.
It's a running joke between these two. They're lifelong friends, and they go back and forth.
This was on the broadcast earlier this morning. Probably the coolest footage we've gotten thus far, I think, of a harvest. Just a lot of stuff going on here. Had the big two, we'll call them knuckle draggers, the beard draggers in the back.
New term.
The velociraptors coming in hot with this beautiful tom right out in front. Beating up on some innocent decoys.
Calling in the boys. Get 'em.
The turkey gang, Tom and the boys. Taking no prisoners. Body slamming them. Stepping on throats. Look at it, fighting each other. Look at the size of some of those beards. And then Cody drops one of them. It's always nice when you can choose which one of the times that you wanna take, right? You know. No, you guys don't want to agree.
No,
with me?
totally, dude.
And look at this. The birds dropped in and you're still messing them up. Just said really great footage by the cameraman. And just a cool experience. Glad we were able to catch it on film. And like Adam, you said on the stream earlier this morning, you're like, it's crazy you see the stuff on the Outdoor Channel, you think it only happens on the Outdoor Channel or only on like game farms and stuff like that, and then you get it on film, just a couple of dudes just out with a camera, and you get some cool footage like that. It's awesome.
It's pretty sick. I can't wait till I get to watch a big old tom come running in. None of that strutting. I want him to come full sprint into fight with the decoys.
Right.
Using shotgun or bow?
Oh, shotgun for sure.
Yeah.
For the first one.
Okay. I probably will too.
Oh, looks like Drew's making a stock here. What do we got going here? Let's go over, check out what we got on the menu. Looks like they're behind some hay bales right now.
I should add her one with the truck and see where those other ones are. It was just in the corner over here. I mean, I could throw out a few yelps and see what happens. Yeah, she could. If you want to drive out there and go see what those ones are doing, keep your phone on. But everybody just get on this side over here.
like they're like behind enemy lines, dude.
I know it's pretty intense.
Jerry Hufar, what's up? Obviously not clear enough to start making a move yet.
Gotta watch out for those burrs, dude. I hate going home and just being covered in burrs. I know that's not what we're here for, but Ted expressed that.
It's a real issue.
So is the plan to scoot here? So what's kind of going on? Do some scouting maybe?
Yeah,
They're
I don't know if
making
the
some
birds.
calls. It sounds like they must see something.
I don't know
in
if the bird's
distance.
going away from them or just sitting there still. Might see it.
How far can you go? Can you hunt behind where we were set up this morning?
What game planning?
Did we get to where we were this morning? You could scoot there. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's your hunt, but just throwing suggestions.
There's no way they seen us. No way.
So they sent Jessica to go see if there was other birds.
Here, just 10 feet in front of us, and just see if anything comes out.
So they might have
10 feet in front of us,
multiple.
we'll call a little bit. That way, if they hear the calling, maybe they'll see something and come out. That's you. Now.
Stuck some burrs on Nick. What's that?
Scooting towards something.
I think Nick said just scoot and see if you can get up a little bit and see if they react or.
That's some nice hay. That's some solid hay right there.
Oh, it's really good hay.
Oh, here we go. Now we got an angle. Where's this bird? Got an angle. Nice. I like how close we are to the scoot right now. We're starting. So you get kind of see what the hunter's feeling like as he's moving. This is how Jessica harvested hers this morning, was a scoot like this.
With Drew.
With Drew. No, that was with Nick. With Nick in the morning. Drew.
But Drew was out there with her.
Yeah,
doing-
Drew was there. Yep, with Drew was there.
Didn't Drew do the actual reap with her though?
Not the on the harvest. Nick was there on the harvest. Drew
That
was
did the
there.
flip?
Drew. That was Nick.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that was Drew. Okay.
No.
still in the field?
Wind can be brutal on the mics.
Doing a little photo shoot.
Is that what's going on right now?
He did a little lean back for a second. Little, like, head propped on the hand kind of thing.
Drew's
real cute, like.
cracking me up every time I was out with him.
Yeah, he's good stuff.
I think I was calling him Brian earlier this morning.
Yeah, you're really bad with names, dude.
I know. I feel like a terrible person. I'm sorry. I really do care about everybody, but there's something about names. I just can't remember them.
Yeah. Or he'll butcher it.
On the podcast, I'm known for our guests, their last name, murdering it every time. So.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you'd be able to cut them off quicker. See what's going on all four. So we think they're waiting for the turkeys to react. I haven't seen the turkeys yet. We may have missed it earlier. But there must be some out there waiting for them to react.
They might be waiting for the report back from Jessica, who took off with the truck.
Gotcha. Makes
I don't know.
sense.
I'm just guessing.
Sure. So Drew's starting to move a little bit. Took one crawl.
What's that?
So he took one crawl forward. Nick sent us in some pretty cool footage of Drew harvesting one. I don't have it up right now. Let's see if I can throw it on here by the time this is done.
Mama Murray in the house. What's up, Mom?
Mama Murray. I bet she could answer some turkey jokes for sure.
Yeah, Cameron's mom hits us with some serious turkey jokes, and we've struck out every time.
But I got confidence you could answer it for us. So they're moving, switching locations. While they're switching, there's not a ton going on. Let's check out the pictures from Brett's bird this morning. If you're watching this morning's broadcast, he harvested a beautiful bird. Let's do a replay of his harvest first, then we'll check out the pictures of the bird. Also some pretty cool footage. Rob Korth. Get Rob Korth in the house. They quickly realize what's going on. There's a decoy here. Try to bail, but not quick enough. And that was the second bird of the morning, right? That was the second bird of the morning.
Ooh. Yeah, Cody's was early, and then Brett and
Good
Jessica.
fucking
Yep.
shot. Good shot.
Brennan's all excited, all jacked up.
Wow. Holy moly. Oh, worth the wait, huh?
I even got the one that was in full struggle.
Yeah. I didn't think you were gonna be able to get the shot off because the way you're sitting.
Oh no. I've been trying to. I'm right-handed. I always jump more to the right side of the foot. Hoping they're gonna see me, but I'm like, nah.
Yeah. I saw you. Did you get startled when he kicked the? Did you try to take advantage of that?
I was trying to bring out my gun.
Yeah, yeah. I saw you move a little bit quicker when he did that. That was good.
No, yeah. I'm like, well, he's completely focused on the decoy right now.
Yeah.
Here are the pictures from his bird. Beautiful beard, awesome turkey. But this was the one thing that a few people pointed out was these bad boys right here. Those awesome spurs right there.
And he had the double beard, right?
Double beard with some killer spurs just under 2 inches. I think they were like 1.75 or something like that. But got a cool bend in it, cool curvature. Just a really cool bird that I think Brett said he may get mounted. Was seriously considering getting mounted. So it should be a pretty cool bird.
We've seen hens, and that's it. Car behind you. Alright, we're gonna keep spinning around, see what we can find. We haven't, like I said, I don't know if they just ate most of the day, and that's why they're all.
Brett said no, but they were going to jump on the laydown hen decoy right there. The other Tom had
We
1
got-
foot on it already.
We got zooming in on Rob over here. We got something going on. Oh yeah, we got turkey right here. Rob, right in front of Rob. Tough to tell. We gotta get going here. If that's a Tom or not, right there. It's in the thick stuff. yeah, that's a tom right there. You see those tail feathers just go up? That's a tom. Rob is sitting a little bit up front to the left, not in the same location as the camera. This could be the over right here.
Could do it.
Oh, there's a bird off to the left a little bit. There's multiple birds in here. Don't think these birds are too far away. Bird pushing through. That looks like a... Oh, there's a shot.
Said he missed it.
Miss it. Oh no.
Dude, I did not see him. I felt so bad, dude. I thought I scared it away. When you freaking called right there and you were like, right here. I'm like, because I put my head down right at that moment, and obviously you saw me. Dude.
How did he miss?
How far away was it?
I don't know. Did
What?
you see it?
I could see it like in the thick stuff moving around in there.
You should let it keep on going.
Let's see what happens here. Did he miss it? I think there's too much thick stuff in there.
He had to get a BB in it or something.
Yeah, I could see some movement. Like, I was just zoomed in on it, and he shot and scared the shit out of me because if I was on the... Was it just one turkey? Was it just that one time?
Yeah. I'm gonna go help find it.
Damn, bro. Alright, I'll follow you guys.
Second time today in today's podcast that's happened where a first time turkey hunter didn't drop the bird right away. Though for Jessica it ended up well. She ended up getting redemption and dropping one. So we'll see if we can find the bird here. If not, hopefully gets another opportunity at one.
Maybe he can get it too, Sam.
Saw Jessica trying to shoot at him and just jumped.
serious walking going on here. Hopefully they can find it.
Hunters had nothing going on up there.
It's been pretty consistent all day like that for this hunt for Hunter.
Yeah. It's tough.
It's
Hunting's
part
tough.
of it. It's part of it. So just a quick recap on the day so far. Nick Faber started out with dropping a Jake right in the decoys, and then Joel followed it up probably 15 minutes later with dropping a beautiful Tom.
And he had a couple coming in.
He had a couple, yeah, lots of birds in that field. And then we just had what we believe is a miss by Rob. They're looking for any sign of the bird right now, so pretty action-packed so far in this broadcast. Hopefully they're able to find this bird and celebrate his first bird. You know,
put us over the top.
Yep. Mike says that sucks. Yeah, it does. Not ideal. Not what you want, but it's part of hunting, and that's the same thing that happened this morning. I mean, we could show this replay of Jessica this morning because she did ultimately harvest a beautiful bird, and we'll show some pictures of that bird here in a second. But here's the replay of her. Just like Rob, this was her first bird. So, pattern's really tight. She followed it up with this.
Oh, like a boss. Here we go.
Here he goes, baby.
Can you see them? Can you see them up on the hill of that video?
Yeah.
Can? Oh, yeah. Otherwise you could probably get over here and see.
Are there two birds running out? There's two of them.
Two of them. One on the back of the one on the back of this bigger. Oh, yeah. First bird, whatever, shoot once. They're gonna run right up to him. Get ready. Look at him. We finally saw him. Don't shoot early. Does she have a super tight choke on like that? I'll shoot that one. It's gotta be with I think it pokes out.
Pretty far.
She's got a tight choke. Pretty low. He's telling her to shoot it back.
Oh no.
She shot it.
Oh, she shot it.
She shot it.
She got it.
Yeah. Woo!
She got it.
Oh yeah, boys.
I was just saying you could see her flopping.
I was gonna say.
I was like, wait,
Look at
there's
the goals.
Wow, she makes that shot, but she doesn't hit the one 5 feet in front of her.
There's more forgiveness at that
Flips.
distance. Woo! That was awesome. You just see the bird. That's awesome. They definitely saw him move up there.
Yeah. He just throws hat.
Okay, now it's your turn. Look at that. That's definitely got to be.
So here's her bird. Beautiful Tom. First bird. What a awesome memory. And she's got it on film. So just all around really cool situation. Glad we were able to get out there and see it. Looks like they're still looking for Rob's. What has got one on with Drew here?
So now they're at another house.
Dude, they love bouncing from place to place. It's pretty cool. Keeps it entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right where that brush pile is, that green end, straight down right there. I mean, all the way down, pretty much where the miners start.
So this one with Drew, they got a call from a guy they know and said he had a couple times in his backyard.
It's always nice to have people calling
Yeah.
you, letting you know where there's times.
Right? I wish we had that.
Yeah.
We get that one farmer that says, kill them all. So like,
That is true.
We should have him have us on speed dial, and just say, hey, if you see him, hit
Let
this
us know.
number. All you gotta do is just shoot us a text and just say like, they're here or something, and we'll be there. You know. That's a nice. That's a nice asset to have.
For sure. Brett said, you always got to have the deadly dozen farmers on speed dial that call you and say there's at least 100 geese or ducks in the field.
Yeah, we need those too. Hook us up with those numbers.
Drew and I'm trying to make a plan here.
So the seabirds, the landowner saw some birds and are making.
And they saw him with the binoculars. Now I think they're just trying to make their move.
Oh, here we go, Rob. What is that?
Rob's got a bird?
What is that? No, it's a stump. I think that's a stump.
It's a sick stump, though.
That was a
Shoot that thing.
birdie-looking stump.
He said, come video and hunt, but the land information binder stays hidden. Come on, Brett.
We'll take hunting. We'll take hunting.
Yeah.
See what's going on here with Drew. Getting
Making a
low.
move.
Nuts to butts, dude.
Cameraman's drunk.
Man, it'd be cool just to see a turkey come flying over right now.
Just full charge them.
Yeah. Because we've gotten the angles from the sides, but we haven't got an angle yet of a reap like this from like behind to get the perspective of the turkey running at you.
Yeah.
We need to try to get that. Hopefully it happens right here. Be nice to just be able to pop up over this hill and see what's going on. Let's get the helicopter team in the air. Dude, if we get to a point where we get big enough that we can afford a helicopter, we promise we'll have a helicopter team up there filming from above, from a distance.
We need you all to buy a lot of merch.
Yeah.
Did Rob shoot that stump yet?
No, it doesn't look like we have. They found anything. Is that a bird? What is that? Is that a bird's nest?
Nest, I'm guessing.
That looks like a nest to me.
Yeah.
Showing off the zoom though. Dang.
Flex.
Coming back. Uh-oh. Something didn't go right.
That or we can come back down this way and shoot across. There's an opening down there.
That might not be a bad option because if there's birds on the outside there.
Let's do that.
Switching it up, making a move. Sounds like the birds went to certain direction. They went around.
Should have seen it if it was to the right. Dude, you keep catching me off guard here. Dude, my phone's right here with the live stream.
Be sure to share this live stream. Tag one person for an opportunity to win some cool Back 40 merch. Adam's got a camo
up here,
shirt,
Adam.
sweatshirt, and a hat and stuff. Looks pretty cool. It is because it is cool. So
We got the hats.
share this. Up here comes
Adam's
he's
making his
running
way.
it. He's gonna throw it right in front of the camera. There it is. There's Back
Boom.
40. Look at that. Get up in there. There's the Back 40 hat. You want that? Share it. That's all you do. Share it. Take one person and get an opportunity to win that. We really do appreciate all the support from everybody. Thank you.
Big thanks.
So Rob did and we'll get to it in a second. I want to see what Drew's here actually gonna do. Let's see what they're doing here. I love how he's got the camera. See that mounted into the decoy. Second guy trailing. I feel like they're like in Africa right now, just like going through like the brush, looking for a water buffalo, dude.
It's definitely what's going on here. Lost it.
Yeah, I don't know if they see anything right now, or if they're just. Yeah, I think they probably lost it based on how high up above the decoy they are right now. Gotta get a few pictures,
Gotta
obviously.
snap the shots, man.
Gotta get a few pictures. It's like they're still looking for Rob's. I mean, Rob, even if they can't find this, he's not gonna go home, empty-handed. This is what happened this morning. If you didn't see this morning's broadcast, this where is it? There it is. This one. We just had a turkey come through. Unfortunately, wasn't able to get a shot at it, and the calling brought in this coyote. It's right in between the trees here.
Right here. Rob.
Comes flying up and in.
Turn around. Shoot this thing.
Pretty
Turn
intense being that close to a Yodi.
Yeah.
Right here. Shoot this thing.
Last week there were
Right
some
there.
close encounters too.
Shoot that.
Makes the shot.
There's a coyote.
He's
He's just
excited.
plopped right.
He went from turkey mode to
That
Yodi
was cool,
mode
though.
in the snap of a finger. See it with a smile on his face. It was a really cool situation just to see Rob be able to harvest something on his first turkey. It wasn't a turkey, but definitely was a
Still worth getting.
Good job, dude. Well, we got a coyote. Now we just gotta get a turkey. Dude, that came out of nowhere. I was look up and it's like, holy shit, dude, coyote, dude. Just sneaking up.
I'm gonna get a turkey, like shoot this thing.
Shoot it.
Yeah. And he caught on, so he was just chirping a little bit. I'm like, perfect.
Here's Rob.
And I was telling Shane, like, I knew there was stick stuff here, but yeah, it was what? 30 yards. Just over 30. But you can see where I shot through. And I was so thick. I was just on the gray, he had like a bluish gray head.
Yeah.
And I totally didn't even, I could have waited, but I felt I don't know. When they're fanned out like that, they don't care?
Everything's tucked.
They don't know you're there?
Not really.
I was thinking about the one this morning that bolted
Yeah.
it. It's like,
No, I didn't know because like when Shane basically told me there was one here, I was like, I had my head down for a second, and then he cause I moved, and then you made the noise you saw me move, and I looked over, I'm like, shit, I hope I didn't scare him. But they were
Did you
still
get him on?
moving
Did you
around.
see him at all?
Yeah, I got him on camera a little bit, but it was tough. My camera wasn't moving very well.
I mean, he didn't look like he was wounded, but he wasn't like hauling. You know
We
what I mean?
would have found him if you hit him good enough. I fucking walked that whole creek bottom and every lay down.
Yeah, I walked the field. I walked the outer edge of the field by the pines and everything, just to see if there was anything out in the trees or in the field, and there was nothing out there.
Well, now I don't know where to go tomorrow.
Sleep in.
Sleep in, he says.
I'll say
Fire. Screwed up twice.
You didn't screw up twice.
just once. Just once.
Giving Rob a hard time.
This shit fucks your BB pattern for sure.
Yeah. So.
And if he's tucked in like that, I mean,
My level.
My level is good, he says.
You can see the BB's in thick
those
stuff.
are chewed off.
oh, that's frustrating.
Close. Close, close, close.
What are you gonna do?
Not much you can at this point.
Like I said, like I was paying more attention to this stuff. I was so keyed in
It's
on
tough
it.
to see some
And I
of
don't
this.
know with the sunlight if I didn't see as much of it or.
Yeah, it's tough to see some of the stuff when it gets small
I
like
did
this.
see that though. That's peppered with BBs.
That's the thing you
You're gonna see the dust cloud on
you
the
messed up.
I mean, we could go try that. In the
Heck
morning.
yeah, Dave.
It's up to you.
Try what?
Over there. Like you
Dude.
said, these got to be 3 different birds because they came from that way. Or 2 different groups. They came from that way.
Mm-hmm.
And there's birds over there. That's a lot of land to cover. And we would have seen them come down.
Yeah,
There
these are
were-
different birds.
I saw at least 4. There were 3 hens or 10.
Is what it is.
Win some, you lose some.
Win some, lose some. Next time, so I call it hunting.
Still
man.
fun, but
You just wanted to extend your season. That's all you wanted to do.
well, at
You
least
wanted
it's
to-
not like wounded. That would be bad.
Yeah. It's probably got a BB or two, but it'll survive.
All I remember is popping on my head. Did you miss him?
You yelled.
No,
"You missed!"
you yelled that.
Yeah.
That wasn't in your
missed.
head.
Well, I clearly saw the bird
Did you
get up.
miss him?
That's all I heard.
Bird's doing Mach 90 down the ravine.
Oh, he made it. I mean, that bird, he's gonna go roost over there tomorrow, so if you wanna.
Might as well. It's fun.
It is fun.
It's addicting.
It is addicting.
I'm hooked.
Close. Wait until you get one. And you'll really be hooked. It's all part of it. Well, that's unfortunate. That really stinks for Rob. Adam. Looks like Drew and those guys are all back. Adam, last week we were trying to air a hunt. I think it's probably a good time. Last time we were trying to air a hunt, a fifth hunt, but weren't able to get it out in time. And you were the cameraman for it. Tell us about this hunt with Alex Schemmel.
It was a long grind, but he had a zone 2 western part of the state, so we headed out there, and first off in the morning we had birds just hammering back in the dark, probably we thought 5 or 6 different birds, and we actually didn't get a look at any of them. We heard the hens drop from the roost, and the toms just followed suit and kept milling around with them, getting further and further from us, and we just really couldn't get in front of them. And after moving a dozen times throughout the day, we set up in one spot, and we all just looked at each other and said, all right, this is the last spot. We're not moving again. We're just going to give this one last hoorah and sit till dark. And all of a sudden, we heard birds calling off before we're calling. We're like, oh, wow. Couple minutes later, same thing happens, and now Alex is calling back and forth with them for probably a good 10 minutes, and he goes, all right, if they respond to these last 2, we're making a move. And he sounds off. Birds hammer back before he's done calling. Minute later, same thing. So we're on the move one last time, hopefully. And mind you, end of the day, probably only 30, 40 minutes left of shooting light, and all of a sudden, we had to cross the road. We've got 120 acres on one side of the road, 80 on the other, and we're going up the service road that leads into a big bean field. And he's like, "Hold on, let me sound off some calls, try and figure out where they're at." And the second he gets done calling, these birds hammer back, and it sounds like they're 20 yards in this field right on top of us. So we quick set up on the service road. Cars driving by. I'm in a ghillie suit just trying to crouch out of the way and hope they don't stop, ask questions and whatnot. And if we would have just set the decoy up 5 more feet to the left, we would have had both toms that were responding back and forth come in, and him and his wife would have been able to shoot a double, but he was only able to get one. He was
Here's the footage of it.
Yeah, he was army crawling up to the field, and all of a sudden, one of the toms popped its head up on alert, and
You're army crawling.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to him because I didn't notice he was taking off.
So did he shoot already?
He shot already.
it already.
Yeah.
So he just shot. Oh, there's the service road. Okay, I see what you're saying. So he snuck around the corner, knowing the turkeys were there, and took the shot.
Yep.
I don't know if you could see my camera.
I mean, it all panned out, minus being able to get everything on film the way we wanted, but at the end of the day, we got what we were trying to, which was a turkey. But we both would
That was
rather...
a long day, too.
Long day, 14 hours out there. with like an hour and a half of sleep. And there's actually the one that was out there, he's still out milling around in the field, and we tried calling him back, but he hightailed right on out of there.
Oh yeah, there it goes. Dang. Well, that sounds like at least you guys got one of the two. It sucks that we didn't get it on film. Get to broadcast the entire thing, but it's always cool to be able to get the harvest on film like this.
There it is.
You know, he's got a nice beard. For those of you who missed it earlier today, these were the two harvests from the afternoon hunt so far. The first one was this, about, 15 minutes into the broadcast, happened right away. Had two jakes walk out into the decoys, and Nick took care of one of them.
Text them kill. Got him. Oh, Dylan right in front.
And then the second jake just chilled next to the blind for a little while. See what's going on. And then this was the
Oh my
second one.
gosh.
And yes, we still have the music.
Oh
in
my
the
God.
background. This was Joel's Big Tom. Pack.
And the hype man.
There it is.
Got him.
And we back. We're probably going to give it another, 10, 15 minutes here and then call her a wrap. We're pretty tired. We got up early this morning to get everything going and wanted to enjoy this last little bit of sunlight that's out right now. So we'll give it another 10 minutes or so, see if anything happens, and go from there. We got birds out there in Drew's field.
Serious zoom. Some serious
zoom, dude. That's super zoom. Is that a Tom off to the right? What we got there?
Hard to tell.
Damn, we need super serious zoom.
Dude.
Serious zoom isn't going to do the trick here. See what they're saying.
Carol Baskins.
Carol Baskins.
They were saying that all day. That was deep. That was deep.
Is that field not huntable or what? What do we got going here? Too far away?